Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a vision board. As you can see behind me, I have a traditional vision board that I created a little over a year ago. And now I'm going to be teaching you how to make also an easy, simple digital vision board. So you can carry it with you on your phone, your iPad, your Mac, wherever you go, so you can have that powerful vision board that's going to be reminding you every day of your dreams and goals, and you can just pretty much carry it everywhere you go. So let's get started. In order to begin, I'm going to need you to get a notebook and a pen so you can write down everything that you're going to need to get your vision board together. You pretty much have to plan your dream life. You have to, first of all, set the tone, the ambient. So if you want to put a candle, if you want to put relaxing music, whichever makes you feel more comfortable, make this your you time. Something that's going to help you relax. It's going to help you envision all those powerful visions that are going to be that we're going to be working in your vision board so you can make it happen. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to ask you two questions. What will your ideal life look and feel? And what are your aspirations, dreams, and goals? So just write all that down. Make sure you're not shy. Put everything down. If you need to pause this video, go right ahead, because from these two questions, we're going to go forward. So from the two questions that you already that you pretty much wrote down, you have to make sure that you include family, love life, if you have maybe a career goal, business goal, finances. Maybe you have a goal of how much money you want to save in a time frame of a year. Maybe you have a new hobby that you want to learn. Maybe I want to learn to play a piano, or maybe I want to learn a second language or a third language, or maybe I want to ride a bike, or I want to learn how to swim. You name it. It's infinite possibilities. This is for you. This is your dream. This is your vision board. So you just have to write down what would you like, what would you like to learn, what would you like in a year or 5 years from now. This is going to be something that you want to accomplish in the future. That's going to be pretty much a powerful vision that you're pretty much getting from here, and you're going to be putting it all together in one thing to keep you focused, and to be kind of like a little reminder of every single day of what you want to accomplish and how you are going to accomplish that. Other things that you would like to add as well is maybe your dream home, your dream car, or maybe a dream vacation that you would like to accomplish, or maybe that you would like to make it happen in a year or so. Or maybe if you want to give back to your community, maybe some community service, or donate food, or maybe donate food and clothes to someone, and when would you like to achieve it? You know, it's always about giving back. It's also going to help you feel better, and it's all about your dream. This is your vision board. Just write all of this down, put it all in pen, in paper, and make sure that it's there for you, because then we're going to need all those steps that are going to help you go for the next step. Okay, so now that we can move on forward, before I actually give you the next step, I definitely want to put in there that your vision has to be with intention. You have to set realistic goals that you know that can happen within a year or within 5 years, and that are going to be able to help you accomplish them. Because you don't want to put a goal that it's going to be maybe taking more than 5 years, and if it's going to be, you know, more discouraging than encouraging. So it's always good to set realistic goals with a specific time frame. For example, I want to save $1,000 in the next couple months, or I want to save maybe $2,000 in the next year, instead of saying I want to save $30,000 in the next year. You know what I mean? You have to make sure it's something that's going to be encouraging you, that's going to be positive, and it's going to be pushing you, and that it's attainable. So let's move forward then. So now that we have brainstormed all your goals, now we have to make your goals SMART. And by the word SMART, I mean the acronym SMART. That means S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and T for timely. So now that we have already made your goal SMART, the next step is to pretty much gather all the images that are going to go into your vision board. And in order to do this, I actually like to use Pinterest or maybe Google. Whichever you prefer, it's totally fine. It's honestly whichever is best for you, whatever is your preference. I usually choose Pinterest because I actually am able to pretty much kind of type down what I'm looking for. Like I'm a dream home, for example. I would like a ranch style house, so I just pretty much just type ranch style houses, and I found which one was my favorite, and it was just pretty much just to put it in my vision board. Or for example, my next goal is to get my BSN in nursing, so I went to Pinterest and I pretty much just typed BSN, and I found a nice cap with the words BSN, and I just pretty much screenshot it and pretty much cropped it and saved it in my phone. I also, for example, you can just use your dream car, or maybe your what would be the next hobby you would like, or maybe the dream vacation. You know, that one picture that kind of makes it of the place that you want to visit. You know, you have to kind of envision it first for we can make it happen. So make sure that you take your time. Look at once you look at your goals, see what you're looking for. And to be honest, I know a lot of people do magazines, but the reason why I don't do that is because, for example, in the magazine you find a red car and you are actually, your dream car is maybe a white car, or it's you want a Mercedes, and in the magazine it's a Honda. You know, it's like, you don't want to kind of like limit yourself of what your vision is going to be. This is your vision board, and it has to be powerful, and in order for it to work you have to be specific of what you want. Okay, so now it's time to gather your supplies. If you have a printer, go ahead and print all your pictures. What I usually do is I put them all in PowerPoint in one slide, and I put like 6 of them, or maybe 4, depending on how big you want them. If you want them smaller, you can add more, and just print those pages. If you do not have a printer, that's totally okay. Save all your pictures, because you can definitely go ahead with the digital vision board, and maybe once you're able to get a friend or maybe a family member that can let you print your dream pictures in color, then you can go forward with the traditional dream board as well. So let's get started. So this is pretty much the traditional vision board. It's a pin board. I decided to get this one. I believe I paid like only like $12 for it in Target. And the reason why I got this one instead of getting the dollar just like a little paper thing that we use sometimes for projects in school, is because I felt that this was more money efficient, for the simple fact that if I want to change something, like if I accomplished a goal, I wouldn't have to kind of like start all over and get us something new and then have to be gluing it and pasting it. I would just pretty much remove the little clips and be able to take off that picture and put new goals and kind of keep updating it as I go through this. So this is pretty much, I created this like a little over it's gonna be a year. I created this in August of 2019, and at the time I was pregnant, about to start my 3rd semester in nursing school. So I wanted to create some goals. I wanted to be focused. I knew it was going to be hard, and I wanted to make sure that I was going to accomplish every goal I set myself to accomplish. And as you can see over here, there's a graduate with the baby breastfeeding, you know, so it was kind of like a reminder that I was able to, it was possible, and that I could make it happen. Also here I am drinking coffee and reading a book. It was a goal that I wanted to definitely do, like read a book, just because I wanted to read. I'm very passionate about reading, so I wanted to make sure that once I was done with nursing school I would be able to do something like this. I wanted to have like that feeling of being relaxed, enjoying my cup of coffee. And here I have I don't know if you can see, it's a woman with her newborn and reading, and that's pretty much how I pretty much spent my the last 9 months was of me studying as I was in nursing school. This one was the vacation for Disney World that we had planned for my son's 5th birthday. We already made it happen, and this is just kind of like little reminders, like little pictures. This is just a simple example of how I did it, and I'm gonna be putting my new goals, because like I said, this was a year ago, and I'm just gonna be taking off the ones that I already made happen. And I'm gonna be putting the ones that are my new goals for the remainder of 2020. So this is pretty much it with my traditional vision board. As you can see, I put my new dreams and goals. My next goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers in YouTube. I wanted to put a more specific house picture of our goal is to buy one in the next year or so. I'm currently studying for the NCLEX, so I definitely wanna be able to post this on Facebook once I pass my NCLEX exam and I get my nursing license. I definitely put this you and me because sometimes we get too busy, and I just want to make sure that my husband and we can still find some time to be able to have fun. This was from our 8th year anniversary, and it just, the feeling it was amazing, you know, we went parasailing and being able to do that together. And I just want to keep reminding myself to keep looking for new adventures that we can both have fun with. My next goal is my BSN, my bachelor's in nursing, and I'm currently enrolled in Rutgers. As you can see, we have another family picture. Here we have two. With my husband carrying the baby. The reason I kept it is because we're planning on having another one in the next 2 years. So I wanted to include that little one right there. And just, you know, I kept a couple other pictures because I'm still trying, you know, to be successful, to have the freedom to be with my family, to be debt free. And this is my goal to be a neonatal nurse. And just little quotes and sayings that just kind of remind me of my goal every day. And as you can see, it actually is nice and shiny. It's because I added this little sparkle lights on them just to kind of make it look nicer and inspiring. As you can see, I turn it on, I turn it off. I thought it was a nice little touch that I did. It only cost $6 in Amazon. I'm definitely going to be putting all these links below of what I got from Target, the little pins, the little light. And it's just pretty much how I do my traditional vision board. I am now next going to be showing you guys how to do the digital vision board, which is going to be it's totally new for me. I recently created it, and I am super excited about that part because now every time I touch my phone or my iPad, it's like it's right there. My dreams are right there. If I'm not home and I'm not seeing this every morning, I'm definitely seeing it on my phone, which is it's gonna make it more powerful. It's gonna be kind of like a daily reminder of what I have to accomplish and what I want for my life. Okay, first, so we're gonna start doing with the collage. You're gonna go to gallery and choose 9 pictures. It's gonna only allow you to choose 9, and that's okay because I'm gonna be showing you how you can add more later on. And then I'm gonna be choosing the layout. As you can see, there's plenty of layouts available. You can just choose whichever one fits better for your pictures. You can adjust the inner border, the outer border. You can also adjust the edges. You can also choose pretty much the ratio. I'm going to be choosing the Instagram 4:5. You can choose whichever one works best for you. I feel like that one fit perfect in my iPad. You can also choose the background or the gradient. I'm going to be choosing the first gradient because that one's one of my favorites. There's also patterns available, but it's really up to you. You can also press and hold to drag your pictures. Make sure that you press and hold and not just drag, because if you just drag, it's just going to move and it's not going to do anything. But if you press and hold, you can definitely switch pictures. You can also replace your pictures. For example, I just replaced one with the family one instead of the one I had previously. Also, you can choose filter. There's plenty of filters available for you. I'm going to be choosing the story filter just to kind of make my pictures all look the same and more uniform, and it's going to make it nice and pretty. You can also add stickers. This is where you can actually add your stickers from your camera roll, and this is where you can actually add more pictures to you. I'm going to be using 3 more pictures, and that's only because personally I don't want to make my collage a little too stuffy and too crowded. I want it to look nice and uniform. But it's really up to you. You can depends on how big or small you want your pictures, and you can just flip them and kind of make them work for you, make it look nice and pretty, and make it fit best to the best, you know, to the way that you can actually just make them fall into a uniform way, like connecting, like for example the you and me. I'm going to be putting it next to my the picture of my husband and I, just to kind of like remind myself that this is what I wanted. You know, that's a picture of our 8th year anniversary, and just kind of like making sure that we feel that we want to keep on having fun. And even though we've been 8 years married and 2 kids, we still want to keep making it for our marriage. Our dream vacation, I'm definitely want to put it right there because I definitely want to have a vacation with my family. You pretty much can adjust your picture so the letters can be seen and nothing's being covered. I'm fixing my favorite dream home. Or just to fix to fit each other and just fix it to fit the frame. You can also add words or powerful sayings that have meaning to you. You can choose from plenty of fonts available as well, and just kind of make it whichever you choose, whichever one feels good for you, resonates with you, and just pretty much. There's plenty of fonts available, to be honest. Some are free, most of them are free, but some of them are priced at 99 cents or $2.99. I believe if you do purchase the app, you do get them all for free, but for now I'm using the free app just to kind of show you what you have available with the free options. You can pretty much, once you choose whichever font you feel more comfortable with, you can just drag it and place it with the picture that resonates more with you or that has more meaning, or it kind of going to trigger a memory or something like that. For example, with grateful, I am going to be adding that word down below in my favorite dream home because that's what I want. I want to feel grateful. I want to feel once I have my house, and I just want to pretty much put quotes or sayings that remind me of why I'm doing it. For example, remember why you started. I'm going to put that next to my Rutgers and family picture because pretty much I'm trying to finish school for my family, for myself, you know, to have a better future for my kids. And as well, you can add pictures. You can add pictures like little hearts. You can place them in on top of your pictures, you know, kind of things that you are looking to do or goals. There's plenty of stickers as well. They're also, some are free, some are not, like I said before. There's plenty of options. You can just definitely scroll, check which ones you have available, which ones you like, which ones work for you. You can actually make them smaller or bigger. It is up to you. It depends on what you want to put in the picture. I'm going to be placing a little heart in my dream house because, you know, home is where your heart is. So I definitely want to remember that quote and that saying, and I just want to have love, and I want to have like a home that feels the love. I'm going to be putting, you can add more pictures, more things that kind of like make it nice and good looking. You can just keep them scrolling. You can keep on looking, see if there's any other things that you can add that will help your picture, your digital board look nicer. And like I said, you can make the stickers a little bit bigger. For example, I just made that heart big to kind of fit the you and me word. Like I said, they're 99 cents and some of them are $2.99. This is pretty fun, honestly. It took me no longer than 10 minutes, and it was pretty amazing kind of scrolling and figuring it out. You can definitely probably do that before you start your digital board, just to kind of knowing, have an idea of what you want to use. And oh, my favorite saying, dream big. I can't forget to put that into my digital vision board because that's one of my favorite quotes. And honestly, friends, always do that. Dream big, don't settle. You can have the life you dream. You just have to really put the work, the discipline, and dedication to it, and you would be amazed of all the things that you can make happen. One of my other favorite ones is good vibes. I'm definitely going to be putting that one. Just because I want to have good vibes around me all the time. I want positive people, you know. I want to attract the positive in me. And if there's no positive people, let yourself be the one that's positive and always looking for the good. And once you pretty much have everything set, you can definitely just give it a nice big look. I feel like I'm done here. I don't want to add more, just not make it too much stuffy. And you can just save it and definitely just put it as your background. So this is pretty much it, my friends. This is how you create a traditional vision board and a digital vision board. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful, please share. And also just make sure that with your traditional vision board, you place it in the place that you're gonna see every morning. That you're gonna wake up and it's the first thing you see, because it's gonna be kind of like that daily reminder, you know, and it's gonna start staying in your subconscious, and it's gonna be helping you pretty much have that powerful vision board that's gonna help you accomplish all your dreams and goals. And if not, then just keep on keeping you pushing forward. You know, there's gonna be days where you're not gonna feel like you want to do anything, but maybe that vision board is gonna help you, and it's gonna be like, hey, this is what you want, so you have to get up and get going, you know, in order to make it happen. So honestly, guys, I hope you really enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun doing this video, and I hope you did too, watching it. And if you wanna please give us a like, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead. And if you have any comments or concerns or any questions, just please place them down below. Have a good one.